is a team where you don't give them a half chance.
Your coach, need decision. Or we are not say since or by England when one of the best. Ferry and on the ferry. Shame on you.
Lack of intelligence from certain players. And no let your team down.
Declan Rice, either say a plan and we plan of film. Substitution in England lose the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Arena. We are back. We did the Vincent. We are the Mundial 2026 semi-finals. And so, but we after says Spain, France, I bomb Tuja, and then the last semi-final.
How far away? One on two.
I go. Me judge when I shall go. And then was Spain. And so, England. And so, money Argentina boy in Argentina for say yes, or may defending champions. Omochi England for a 2-1. Antonio Gordon, Bassa 80 million. Oh, I just was show Begini day. Now, I say Enzo Fernandez, Massa. That's my boy. Ono di can ball shot back on pick for the year and then Leo Messi so say the hand of God on the left foot of one so the right foot a year crossing Laturo Martinez nam hin Nesha ho kabeti ne the rush for the Ivan Tony Abom Satem Nedjumano I too late. People are blaming Thomas Tuchel for they lose. Maybe I won't blame him that much, but then he also had, a hand in that defeat. And by immediate Vincent, I'll go at say yes. Sansuna list all men Sansuna Benedict the money man or no would debate or my bet. Yes, we will debate until I'll say with me my share. Sana I'll go I don't know when you went to me and Dana.
And now I am a dempa be 1 month to me. How much money maintain dantine me maybe a very World Cup on the time, and as Mrs. Aminia broken heart to be to me.
Mrs. Charlie Mintiminda. I thought it's me because 50 Monday.
Baby girls in India who complain, or more share World Cup in Yazo or more complain.
I don't mean say be aware that I don't know what is wrong because to be very honest, Monday no. Bibi ya me. Ase me that's me want it was bibi na dem wo
enye normal.
O dabi
na money Google mo fa de ba ko nti bia.
Na me ni we be kika. Nti me sorry na ma sorry. Ma ko ni na ma sorry o ma ko ase yem se bibi na me fio na ko say gate na bi. Na ma say da minti mi da. Eno aso sa minti mi da. O dabi bas list I don't ultimi da na this ultimi da.
Oh, Mr. Sammy, so far the same thing. And down who I am doing.
I mean, what is happening?
Because matches, you're born in terms so unzen and saying you're born in
36 Mike or matches, but they also cannot sleep.
Yeah.
You cannot sleep. But it can sleep.
He can sleep.
But can you sleep?
Undane wedding kakaba things the World Cup.
And how damn puna we need them.
The Udana 5 minutes was when yati. I thought mean that be. I don't know what's wrong, Pacho. But for no more here, and I say, whether than I say, no, we didn't know more here, and I say, it's me that. Oh, I blast us from Indiana. Benedict, but me start also. Yeah, share England Argentina game no. In fact, open say Argentina. I be
Spain Argentina na be.
Open say Argentina.
Oh, there.
Oh, massa.
Charlie, I was say, to say, I would say. A more born on was all turning pronunciation. Open the K.
Pronunciation. Pronunciation. Who is in the partner? Don't go there.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Just once a very slip of tongue. Yes, a Taisi. But I'm sure how it's here.
Yes, I think it was a game. I know be share records, be statistics are about case likely Argentina beat me ahead of England. England on World Cup games on Argentina boy me nini no mu lose here. It's a game no make say England person win the game now they should win the game within the 90 minutes.
Okay.
Echo extra, echo penalties. This is the Argentinian team. They like those atmosphere. No? They would come in and play well. But I think the first half was a very boring game. After the first half, expected goals and the chances created in the game, it was so low. I say no be careful on your
Argentina bought
mistake.
2 shots. England bought just 1 shot.
Yes, and it was and then it was very poor. But in the second half, after England, Timinya had that goal in the 58th minute corner.
10 minutes into the second half.
Yes, and BBS sign. And I think say my problem with the whole setup was after going by, England for me hold the game getting into the 80th minute, me who said Thomas Tuchel, Anthony Gordon, and they cause a change, I was very surprised. And during the game, because before
that change came earlier, Wana.
no, it came around
Dan Ben
about late. I think that change was around 60-70 outside
Ezri Konsa
for Anthony Gordon.
Konsa, it was 72 minutes.
And I make say it was after going by, he slowed the game for a bit. And I change, and that change Emma Ubia the mindset and say, okay, baby, I do know. Me sit back, I can be a few minutes. Me slow game, meet me winning game, And I change. Idea about my team was Bayern against Real Madrid 2024. He did the same thing. Time Alfonso Davies go in the 68th minute. In the 78th getting to 80th minute, he Hurricane. And they came in J by. Then you see Madrid share a goal in 88th minute and share go in 90+2.
Okay.
So of course Anuti say he was planning of defending against an Argentinian team. O share games in this World Cup. O BM yes only kopim say the opponent na city back against Cape Verde, against Egypt, and against Switzerland a red card. The moment
all those games.
The moment that opponents in city back they are more comfortable in your half, moving the ball from the left to the right. A who Messi magic and so what preview on games and I say what review on games from Egypt to Cape Verde to Switzerland that you should know say this is a team you don't give them a half chance. And Ushe goes on it was due to tactical mistakes from some of the players. Enzo Fernandez go no share. I'll blame Anderson for that particular goal. Ushe Messi, Elliot Anderson. Ushe Messi, J-Ball now. There was Spence covering Messi. There was 2 defenders behind Spence and Cap. Now what fine who say, Spence and Messi 1v1, maybe Messi beat me up. What do you do as a DM and now a controller of the game? You alert one of the center backs to help. Now we know Gina Enzo Fernandez in China. Why do you move from Enzo Fernandez to go and help Spence? Then leave Enzo Fernandez enough space to now shoot.
You see, me and Chawano, I think that was a very good point. I watched the game again, highlights. And when Messi in he wanted to pass to Enzo Fernandez. And he saw Elliot Anderson was in the arc. So then again, or the one by right. Or the bar right, and he saw no sounds of the bar left. Then he saw Elliot Anderson up say if or no Messi back at the left. But when Anderson was coming, he didn't call Jude Bellingham or any of the double and Rice Biamanama me find Enzo Fernandez. And he saw there was a space for Enzo Fernandez. And at that time, Enzo about 2 shots and he targeter. I picked for A. So such player like that, who need him from? There's a reason why players like Makelele, Vieira, Mone, N'Golo Kante, and even now Moises Caicedo, some of them believe that they are good number 6 because almost sense danger. And if they are going to cover for their team players, they call somebody to cover for them. And Elliot Anderson failed to do that.
And I think that was the cause of the game. Osha, after the equalizer came, it was just calling the game need to mean extra. And that game need extra. England would have still lost the game because of the changes somewhere. After the second goal, nearby, and some of the rush for the mobile. Meaning said, when you were 2-1 down, you were looking at getting a goal. Not there, Ivan Toney and Rashford by. And these Argentinians, they wouldn't give you a chance to get a goal. Mimpone Mwan say they were even more cooler in that period because Omono, Ehono no bebo gidi. Ehona Martinez, Bejibo, no Adafema, the Diagra, but they were more professional. And I think say England have themselves to blame. The coach, some of the players on the pitch caused the game for England.
Okay, I go.
Yeah, so I think first of all, I thought I was sure no the commentators So first of all, my question Tuchel ne first 11, right? Rogers or the ball right wing or commentator ne make key point to say a new position or guy alive because so training Aston Villa see the guy or like every day operate as a number 10. Operate as a number 10. Rogers or a left winger
Yeah.
on ball right order.
But me try no. I think Madueke na near ball. So passes our comments.
I think Saka too.
But Agogo, sorry, when I watched the game, I didn't see to be say he played Rogers out of position because he no match because when
he was coming mostly to the half space.
The better movement no now or didn't play an ban FIFA and the yellow card bar Martinez.
The
guy clearly showed say he was not feeling comfortable at the right way.
He knew say Argentina have more midfield. Because Argentina team number 4 midfielders plus number is a drop. So he needed more players because Elliot Anderson so or boring he wasn't players that wing and over touch line. So when they have the ball, Obabe as a double number 10. But and you're yeah, sit more going by.
Clearly, no. Fine, on my assist, but catch on say threat better than England for the year or right wing or no going to. I mean the first half. Now Anthony Gordon now yes, more try. It's me the first half in the year. Man, I think it's first 11 in there. If Unje Madueke and Dimpona, I don't know Saka because Saka on my last game news, I pay Bellingham. Saka the second half game no be boy. Like Saka na me nimu no the ball no be boy. Now yonko second half na unim obi enim say we a very good coach. I mean, o pedigree na no odin. Obi afro tournament coach enye Agogo na be chiro ojuma. Who plays BTC Harry Kane, Bellingham, or Anthony Gordon, Washego into, of course, confidence in the member so bet me prove more points. Rogers or maybe after I'll go to me, bet me a quick sap, knock out the Saka Munyamba and draw one for Saka Munyamba. Washego 55th minute too. How or only Argentina with Messi ball. What should go 55th minute? To bet me defending over 25 minutes. The truth is, Osaso players omu bet me punish Argentina for like umu kwano mu bar. And mind you say na Martinez, yellow card.
Okay.
Romero yellow card. And I swear more Romero who the born the man obetra. Obetra the red. The oye Messi guy no Obetwa intino wo Harry Kane Bellingham and mo running out to akobetwa ma situations bebre beba but mo ya confidence to the extent say ye Martinez come po fimu ni the Otamendi po by meaning like threat there sounds here the enu am I say ye midfielder and the attacker by am me po me complaints where you Paredes now the Gonzalez the Eba I'm for baby po complain here meaning omun himself born o city deep ultimate trend imagine say ye midfielder back who film the car Enzo ene McAllister and a born so share do baby McAllister low keeper no boss na manai no boss in him crossing in here no a trend no ball 1850 na Enzo nko na 150 o ba o de o set intermediate born there fine Argentina win but Charlie Obieka coach no need decision or we no say since oba England when one of the best ferry no dey kasa ferry shame on you Thomas ferry because I know some make key points and the win the anko bianca or lose
but that is the truth because you mentioned about Aqua friend saying Morgan Rogers then against Norway. He had Jet Spence and Williams on the bench, but Konsa. And you see,
but Konsa was playing as a right back, meaning or more option as a right back. Now, another question mark.
I'm trying to make sure say he had the right players or that position on the bench, and or boy center back or right back position. But yet they want people didn't complain.
I know your defensive plan. Now defensive here.
And I'm trying to say he or this mentality na and no against Norway and I'm for Bonabaso. If coach
Rogers there no as an attacker on tie Kopama. My mom is obetimi abo left wing there 13 friend 11. Obetimi abo. Obetimi abo right wing or back cutting in the left in abo. Kopama betimi a strike. As na manayo Kopama betimi abo. But me busa Kopama ni favorite position here then.
Number 10.
Good. And Rogers no how no bet me abo so boy. Yeah, they not boy. Be any favorite no you're comfortable. me say in draw ball the movement or dangerous and then the yellow card by no operate middle. It's me I think just I'm going to homework here, but I know Fabrizio reported say almost say they will still go with him. They will give him new contract into no mama not signing Puevi into me there. But my myself found person. Ultimate drop Maguire and for Dan Ben mini ball was in. And found what
Dan Ben went as a left back. Dan Ben went as a left back.
Who told you went as a left back?
And now I'm a left back now. He went in as a left back. Yes. If you look at the Moscow now, Dan Ben went as a left back. All right, listen. Yeah.
A bad defeat because no be him say England show resilient.
Yeah.
And time no munya go no automatically now come to me across the line. But as a coach, of course, as a resource anko ya won e be dey you be blame you any other. But I feel say lack of intelligence from certain players and no let your team down. On the hand side, maybe the substitution, I feel say Declan Rice constant substitution was an issue.
We Rice free no.
Yes, because it appears that tournament we in from twice, right?
Rice on Oyari.
It's either AB or Oyari and answer because I feel say you know Elliot Anderson. This is in the first tournament.
Yeah.
And even the yellow card no nya against Messi no crutches or lucky experience.
In the first half no.
Sa ball no mo boy ni nyina. That moment of so almost switch it off.
Yeah.
Corner kick ni say wo hwe ya. Corner na e di go ni ba ya no. Sena players no alert of the corner kicker. Kamesi offside,
yeah. So
now some players now no mujina the other side the one ma go emu no mujina flat foot. Goalkeeper no o pass ahwebo na goalkeeper na sintrase na goalkeeper na akoto fam.
Yeah.
Pickford. Na wakoto fam. Before Messi ba be ball we pen on to omo ball short, omo ball short. It opo short ni we no ko jana line so. Pickford na minim no. Say na oye fully focused. It was that moment na Enzo Fernandez ball ko be chin simple.
The position from
position was so bad. Because na Messi ade na Messi ye nyina ne say obeye in swing. It was all the time be in swing ball na buy ni nyina e kan Argentina for player tibia na ogina line so.
Yeah.
And service our boss ni nyina. O save about best 3.
Yeah, I think Gonzalez there ba ko bi.
And McAllister.
Yeah.
Ni nyina no ogina way. Na ni nyina in swing. It's the moment Messi possible no ye no ko ogina line so. Think knowing say Messi emo ball ni call John 14 one since Messi call line so nyina no or the bus say no I then no about in swing and that was not almost danger no mo yede no mo yede almost a creative. That is why coach ne dey down Ben so yede buy
Ben put the James Pryor so but
no say that is why or then buy
James be O'Reilly.
James
be O'Reilly.
O'Reilly be Rice oh.
O'Reilly be Rice.
Yes.
And we
Dan Ben be James Pryor.
Because not James I there.
Yeah.
And the reason why they didn't buy and said not crosses here the air but and I explain he said he needed to do that to get 5 players at the back because now we saw there were 5 players
attacking
at the last line.
Yeah.
They had 2 strikers.
Yeah.
And 2 wide players. It was almost 5. Not as almost to be cutting off. And that is brilliant tactics. Because you don't want a situation whereby ball number 18 box the strikers will be more than the defenders. So it was brilliant. So Obenya 3 marking 2. Then wide players and so the away. 80 Messi edge ball no realizing who say Elliot are committing na and they know the strength. You see, Argentina team no. The reason why build the team I don't know. When you build a team, what was it build the team? The reason why they know Enzo Fernandez strength. That is why he kept on shooting. And I don't know why I care to any of the English players, especially Jude Bellingham and Elliot. Or even Nico Riley now.
Yeah.
Because Sawati Bencha, what do you know and say you study the game? No, I realize I hear fun because as a defender, you look at how you are going to even mark Messi. How you are going to work with and over now over Fifi. So you realize now if danger na air banning in either Messi cross the ball na Enzo Fernandez
shoot. Yeah.
And Bonner the corner by and Enzo Fernandez near the shoot.
Yes.
So why was he allowed to be shooting constantly? Knowing Musumu say Otimi ball long distance shot. Yeah. He's a player of ball English Premier League. You know say or was our quality. Why is it that it didn't occur to any of that? That is why I make us a Declan Rice. Either say a plan and a plan of free. Substitution in England lose the game. No. Because if Declan Rice was around, there was no way Enzo Fernandez Benyasa have free way. No. And he wouldn't have what? Got to what? Join two players and no marking Messi already. Yeah. So I space now. Elliot Anderson, Edema, Enzo Fernandez. Now the second goal. The second goal is a player on the division. Jed Spence. Jed Spence on the division.
Messi Tiawa Dafem.
You see, on your brilliant player. Or trappable strength your pace. Yeah. So pace, you know.
Energy.
On board now could you free. Any other player Bianca play another because of or a very quick or pace but Bonyanso Nibi. Even say after say a war born as soon as I was or call for foul now one you know.
Yeah.
Unma de o peja nanu twa ne ho.
No sanko.
Or you say it is her Sorry now was like a rush ball no. Not for closing Messi down because on a quick.
Yeah.
It did not go back to Mama Messi cross marking than what it but Unmadoe or channel or Pejan and Annie you say the channel.
And I'm sorry
or realizing who say Messi the ball not to the baby you know and or rushing on a Messi
right
or Coco boy. At that time, the position of the defenders and everything was super.
That one, Lisandro Martinez and Atagliafico, but that one was we are referring back.
Born the Messi and I.
Yeah, let's make
guess what that film.
Because
Argentina against Egypt, the same thing.
Yes.
Or Dawa, Kopim,
yes. And I say, I would the one now. Was sorry because you are defending. And was so rushing on Sabo no Opejan and 90 channel. And when a man Messi enough space and time because una war bonus and war bonus Messi be pound.
Yeah.
You got 50-50 ball. Messi no person be war bonus no nya penalty. And a woody can war bonus. The Messi be came. So if say who say Messi na kan wa obeda fam.
Yeah.
So who believe say Messi na kan na ball no e wo ho no ma ball no still ball no enko true. E was say wo mum na okofa ball no but Messi ne 10 e be say kofa ball and he was there and all ye ne nice and na o twa ne ho. Before an adwe ban or bad na news say chale Messi na be fa ball no na oba be there no reaction oba be react and that time ninya na for no oma panic because na ball na propose na England players na panic
yeah
tina ye there na propose the only player no bet to save that situation was Jed Spence and naivety just a second of naivety. That is why the coach is saying that if you lose a match, millions of coaches will blame you. But a nyama to be paid. And one team needs to shake off. Time a corner kick in the bayern. Upa o share highlight in me you realize that defenders in your no Nigeria flat foot. Say na komu ye den omo we a kasata ma Messi passable ni say no come be ba o manim.
Yeah.
Amaka return pass no na ka be ma wire offside but no nyina gira flat foot na goalkeeper na sin chase It only realize on my shot we na no corner because him say Messi aye in swing cross. It in swing cross no. Say oba wani ma nipa ni trick to e bia be show. But so dia line so a nipa ni twa ba be to no te sese ne a oye the odyssey ball no. It wow person blame coach ni bia. You have every right to blame. The same against Mexico.
Yeah.
The same type of substitution. Bringing defenders, making sure that the line no there what. And no mutimi cross the line against Mexico. The same thing against Norway. Making sure so cutting game no off after all be lead. But against Argentina, I feel that time I na go ni buy no na time in boom. Na ko mu bie mu a and baby Morgan Rogers. The way a defender no. Obenya account bi.
Me na we defend.
O ka se baby a dey boy no feel uncomfortable.
We na defend. Me
Baby o se baby a dey boy no feel uncomfortable. Oba be ball position na wo ka no. Enya 3 against 2.
Yeah, ball shot be
one. Ball the ball player.
Yeah, Mekai.
Ebe turnover.
You're supposed to square the game. Yeah.
No, so pass it.
Oh
boy, Emma Pimobi, Emma be turnover. On the hands, easy to blame the coach.
Yeah.
Very easy to blame the coach.
Yes,
but when you take your time and you realize a naivety of 2 players and a more there. Almost elusive.
All right. Me the Madika can say this game say over tournament now you rely solely on 2 players because we to 13 games and 13 goals and I was proud to the semi-final game. Now 2 players are 12. And Bakuno share he's not even a starter. And the starting game now, Hurricane and Jude Bellingham was not seeing the game top. And I'm saying, England, they will suffer. But then again, you came into the second half. Unya early goal. 10 minutes into the second half, Unya early goal. And the people, yes, and people are blaming. Say, me Medican can say Thomas Tuchel's changes not yet. That game, Gordon was off. Gordon completely any dribble be one create any chance. So at that moment, and people are saying as if Zomushi going no change here. Or she go 55 minutes and he made a change at 72nd minute. Yeah.
And
what they friends you got in from the Ezri Konsabam to come and play 3-back system. Is it the first time Thomas Tuchel about 3-back system? People are saying say Onya the best season with Chelsea then. At Chelsea no formation man no. It was 3-back and a 5-back and no ball. Because at that moment he still had regimes and Jet Spencer. These are players that when they attack they can still hit anything because Tagliafico, any friends Molina.
See,
They were all coming.
Now or deploy at that time. Well, now he was solving a problem.
Yes.
Yeah. What shall Messi ball up through or ball say man wait for twice. Atletico Madrid left player no. Gonzalez. Yes. But it's coach, you know. Realizing who said. Coach realizing who said he needed somebody to stop Sadio.
Yeah.
What I said. Look, I feel
so that changes also pinned them back because where Martinez go now. Martinez was in between Stones and Equasa. No be him the marking no.
And I make us say, you see, and a honomono.
The moment I hear defenders 5, no, and problem no do when who the marking.
The reason why I saw a honor happen and they say, Bonica who said they were defending the ball at their right side.
Yeah.
And a ball post. It's a ball post, no. And I turnover no. So I think I no more by there, adjust it.
Yeah.
And across the other, and I make us say, Jet Spence. And I now also same situation because hit post now. Mona mu defending you will be in that shock. And you will the time or more adjusting because now England dealt with all the area balls now. A bar box, especially the ones near bar outswing nina, almost funny nina. And you in swing no almost struggle. And no Thomas Tuchel here now is also this situation. Just Spence. And I was all yesterday. Or making sure that Sabo either or that fam near the foul the amount. And now say, oh, sorry, I got a ball and Messi.
And even list to Osha the substitutes no here. People are saying so the defenders Bermu. He took Gordon out and or the Consabam to come and play the 5-back system. Yeah. And Chibiana regimes prior. And he had to bring Dan Ben. What did Dan Ben buy? Spence moved to the right back position. And what did Dan Ben? Then when you declare rights,
Dan Ben or Spence Romano ball led back or the way Mumu Ebejan Fifi.
O'Reilly be Gina.
Obi O'Reilly mo be.
So O'Reilly be Rice.
Yes.
I O'Reilly be Rice and O'Reilly so City about midfield and that. I mean that guy is not even he's not even only defender.
You see that we see the changes in all year was to solve.
Somebody winning and at the end of the day.
But and I make us say person blame coach now no problem.
Me the only problem
me analyze the game. Two players
yeah.
Elliot leaving that role position for Enzo to hit
the reason why some parts blaming Tuchel on say Elliot Anderson after the first half no so going from the Kobe Mainoo they needed somebody who can hold on to the ball because we Argentina midfielders now Paredes, Enzo Fernandez, Enzo Fernandez, McAllister. These are players but they are technically good midfielders.
I don't know, sitting back.
No, even if we're sitting back, you have somebody who can hold on to the ball. And Elliot Anderson, we're 100 million player. Yes, that is it. Also, wait a minute, the
100 million player.
Elliot Anderson 100 million. Bob no boy. Bob no boy.
Yellow card in put slow down, Papa. Bono.
So you deserve 100 million.
I don't deserve 100 million.
Now you see, I said when I deserve 100 million. Now, Kwawi. Matheus Fernandes will cry 85 million. Matheus Fernandes, who the two teams are called relegation. What's one in Kuku,
one Baman Untina would do.
Agree. All right, Titi.
Tell him more.
I could tell you 40 million. My MJ. Also, better with the about. Do you believe Sir Thomas Tuchel was? The cost for England.
Who koto Jaka Kurana who koto.
Now, I tell you, what say Jakana. European thing. European thing.
On the J best player. Wayne Muno. Europa, no Saje, Aston Villa best player. Oh, Baba, the respect.
Jaka Bobo Man, Liverpool Momo G League. No, one.
Yanko Andalete. Unum trophies.
Okay, Andalete trophy. Masa.
Frankie Champo. Na Minia Eddie. 50 something. None classmate in the Frankie Champo.
What they are. Also, wait till they have a comment session now. I shall have a name bit me. And so I yes, me didn't even send to list one can go buy Samsung. I better so by no be another episode on Sports Arena.